also a player who was an easy choice as our Player of the Week in college basketball.
Hager is our choice this week, and he might be winning an even bigger award at the end of the year. There's a lot of talk about him as a Player of the Year candidate.
Now let's take a look ahead to the games that get top billing on the schedule in the days to come. This game matches a pair of top 10 teams that is sure to bring both teams' fans out of the woodwork, not to mention a fair share of the national media.
Texas A&M will be my pick here. They're so strong on the inside that I believe they'll be just too tough to match up with.
Texas 5-6 in the conference. Wow.
On the inside, it doesn't tell the tale of this game.
Defending champs. Wow.
And we have another upcoming contest. It promises to be a classic. We come to the time of year when the conference pictures are really starting to come into focus. And this game is a crucial grudge match between a pair of the best teams in the SEC.
South Carolina could come out on top if I had to make a prediction. Their backcourt is so solid this year, and their guards love to get out and run. That gives them a huge advantage in a game that should be as fast-paced as this one will be.
Now, let's turn our attention to some of the action of the past week in the NCAA with our games of the week. We are treated to a matchup between two teams in the top 25. Washington State overpowered Stanford.
This is a major TV matchup. Whenever you have numbers to the left of both team names, you know you're going to get a solid basketball game with plenty of highlights and lots of intensity. Washington State did a tremendous job in the rebounding department.
I think Didlake is a small forward or power forward. Stanford. E. Marks, I think that's the power forward or center. Are they undefeated in the conference? Wow.
And it's always an event when the two colorful coaches of these teams get together for Maryland.
Yeah, this game.
Florida State.
This is one of those rare games where the fans come to the arena just as much to see the men on the side.
OT, wow, that shit, wow.
I love watching these matchups just to see the subtle differences in how both of these great coaches operate during the game. Eisentraut was absolutely unstoppable. His 28 points led the team. He was splashing threes from all over the place, Greg. In transition, in a half-court set, it didn't matter. He was letting them fly and watching them drop.
That's Luke Cross here in the studio. For my partner, Buck Kellogg, I'm Greg Gumbel. Thanks for
AD standings, post standings, and then maybe look at some score stats from games. So first with conference, and then we'll look at the other big conferences. But let's go to poll rankings. Oh, bracketology finally comes out. Wow. So we can look at the bubble watch. Interesting now. We can finally look at the bubble watch. Interesting. We'll look at that. Let's look at that first. Actually. So bubble watch. Wow, Rutgers at the bottom. Wow. Wow. Massachusetts. Wow. St. Bonnie, Pepperdine, Georgia. Louisville. Wow. VCU. Illinois, DePaul, Connecticut. UCLA. Stony Brook, with the least losses on his list. FIU, Nevada, wow. Arkansas, who got the most wins on this list? It looks like 17 wins, 21. Yeah, they got the most wins and the least losses. Shout out to Stony Brook for that small D1 school that they got a transfer that was like a powerful D1 kid. He just decided to go to Stony Brook to transfer and dominate. Dominate the mid-majors, etc. Let's go to standings polls. Mid-major poll top 10: Santa Clara, UW Milwaukee, Nevada, Howard, Pepperdine, FIU, Stony Brook, VCU, Kent State, New Mexico State. Dismissed it. Alright, so in the major polls, Coaches poll. Who hopped in? Ooh, Xavier hopped in. Ooh, 20-5, nice. Colorado hopped in, okay. Who did Xavier beat to hop in? They're on a 4-game winning streak, they got him in. Lost to Mississippi. We Rhode Island by 30. We beat the Quinn at OT by 9. We St. Louis by 7. At home. Beat LaSalle at their place by only 2. Interesting. Now they got two ranked games coming up. Interesting. At anniversary. Interesting. Massachusetts, Auburn, Vanderbilt, Nebraska, Toronto. How they hop in? Who they beat to hop in? They won 4 in a row to hop in. One at home against Oklahoma State by 18. One at Texas A&M by 10. And one at Texas by 3. One versus Missouri by 8. Interesting. We got 2 ranked teams coming up at anniversary. The Quinn rose quite a bit. Let's see who they beat the Rise. St. Joseph, oh, they beat George Washington, G. Washington by 15, 16. Yeah, at home. Kansas State, they went up 12. Wow. So 20, they went to 12. Wow. Nebraska, Kansas State, ooh, they blew out Oklahoma. Wow. They rose that quite a bit. You watch him with loss to go backwards. That's a good Quinn. Then for him by 4, wow, the Quinn by 15. He do Quinn, Dayton by 4. Maryland won. Coaches poll. Media poll. Xavier hopped in, Kansas State hopped in. What Kansas State is in the other poll? They're not in it? Really? Oh, they're right here, 12. Interesting. This poll, they 17. They blew out Nebraska, huh? Yeah, by 18, 16. Texas really dropped. How many more they lost? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, they're on a 6-game losing streak. Wow, lost by 5. 3 versus Colorado. Wow. Then they got Texas A&M next. Wow. And Texas Tech. Wow. And Nebraska and Oklahoma. Then Missouri. Wow. They got a tough 5 games left. Out of the 5 games, 4 of them they could lose. Missouri only most winnable game for sure, but other 4, yeah. Tough teams that they could lose to. Let's check what's going on with the defending champs Texas. It's the top 5: Maryland, Washington State, South Carolina, West Virginia, South Carolina. West Virginia even jumped in the top 5. Wow. They beat Rutgers? Wow, they beat South Florida. Look at that stats. Alright, let's check it out. Stats. His schedule, season schedule. We'll check out ACC first. Clemson. They beat North Carolina by 2. Barely lost to BC. See this game. Boston, BC was up by 4 at half. Man, Clemson almost came up, but lost by 1. Wow. Wow, what a classic game. The Bigs took over for Clemson, but they still lost. BC. Who talked to him after this game? Either the center or the shooting guard. Let's see. 5 of 10, 6, 12, 15, 3, 7, 11. He scored more. I would say Teddy Hester talked to him after the game. And he stopped me at this kid from going on. And she has to talk to him after the game. And he was second team all conference last season, so yeah, he's legit. Slightly. And they got a W, okay. North Carolina game, we talked to him after the game. Oh, tied at half. And Clemson barely got the 2-point win. Wow, in the second half. 0, wow. Who talked to him after the game? Looked like the point guard. Ooh, 4 for 11. 3 for 14, 0 for 6. Ooh, senior. Junior. Since he's a senior, we're giving point guard a nod. Dude. Oh, they beat NC. Beat Georgia Tech. Got my 1.5 and 1. Wow. So Duke, North Carolina, Duke was up by 9 at the half, and they beat North Carolina. Wow. Career high, wow. Who talked to him after the game? Party this shit. Yeah, the point guard also not really around. He talked to him at the end. This kid Irvin Bryant. So BC was up by 10 and a half and blew him out 20 in the second half. Yeah, T has to definitely talk to him after the game for sure. And you're not supposed to be starting. I don't know how you got 27 minutes. You're not even supposed to get playing time. But fuck. Somebody must have went out. Somebody must have went out. Let's see, who was it? Jay Hendry that went out? Or Josh Maxson? Let's see. Oh, Josh Hendry right here. So even all of that on the spur kid must have went out. Wow, okay. They don't got any other bigs? Wow, 6'2", 6'3". 6'3", 6'2", wow. He's the only one with slightly some height. Wow. Wow. Yeah, of course they're going to get blowed out with that. Miami's ready to take. Wow. Alright, let's go to Big 12, Texas. So these boys, I've been in this college, I've been in this Kansas game. You already saw this. Colorado down by that much at the half. Wow. Almost came back. How you only getting two?
Popularity Chuck is cold as an ice cream cone in an Iceland snowstorm, feeling like a ceiling fan blowing out the window. Midway City is the city where wind blows. Fairly cold, refrigerator carry with a little bit of gold. 85 fair Jersey true blue, cements beside joint knives and the chairs on the side. Bullies on the quest to the wheel pop up, the truck and white pop up, the whole thing. In the kitchen full of dishes stop up. That was shit everywhere and that's a lot to pop up. Suckers can't get it right till they stop jocking us now. Yo, now let me think to myself, cause if I was in the, I'd wanna be myself. And you would probably be like Mikey. I'm sure they in this like move you might bite me. 1, 2, 3 to the 4, 5, 6. Kick a little something with the cool kids, and we do it again. It goes 1, 2. Lace up my shoes. 3 to the 4, 5, 6. Kick a little something with the shoe kids, and we do it again. It goes 1, 2. Lace up my shoes. 3 to the 4. When I step out the door. 5, 6. Kick a little something with the cool kids.
Oh yeah, we gotta finish this shit. I forgot. Alright, so Texas lost this. It's too hot.
Make some noise, Brooklyn!
So that's the starter problem. It's like he should be starting over him. But 82, 83, that's slightly different. Take it down by 1.5. Who talked to him at the beginning? Definitely this kid. 0 for 13, 0 for 7? You can't be serious. Wow. What are you shooting? You gotta be terrible. 36, 36. 0 for 8? Wow. And even the bench kid, then hardly 18 minutes and hardly could barely score a bucket. 0 for 3 from 3. Wow. That's not gonna help you get in the starting lineup. Fuck. Wow. Almost his career high, one point shy of it. Alright, let's see what else we working with. Texas Tech. Oh, they beat Kansas? Wow. This kid had everything for them boys. Wow. Wow. 26, wow. Oh, you never started? Wow. And he averaged 11? Wow. I mean 10? Wow. So he shouldn't really be starting. Is he supposed to be starting? You never started well.
Chuck was dope, but Chuck is cold. Has an ice cream cone and an Iceland snowstorm. Feeling like a ceiling fan blowing
Let's see, I like playing G Watson. Who talked to him after the game? This kid for sure. Wow. Ooh, they lost to Georgetown by 3. Wow. Their songs up by a lot. They had almost came up. 27? Wow. He talked to him after the game for sure. That's his career high? Wow. Over? Wow. 23 minutes over? Wow. Number one recruit in the nation? Wow. Over. They lose by 13-9. Wow. Career high, yeah, 14. Nobody else off the bench scored. Wow. 4 games left. Wow. They on the bubble too. We talked to him after the game. Definitely this kid. Now it's you. Oh, they lost to Wisconsin. I didn't know Western. Wow. Yeah. All conference kids. Big man. 3 minutes. Zero? He fouled out? What the fuck? And we already did Big 12 pretty much. It's over in Colorado. It's gonna take San Diego State to last. Zero? Wow. Career high, wow. Wow, USC lost to that. That's it. Alright.